Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Hunter Shelburne from Steve Jackson Games. You have just released the first expansion booster pack. I'm not sure how you...
Yeah, it's expansion. Yeah, booster pack expansion.
For your Munchkin collectible card game, the Desolation of Blarg.
Yes. So Desolation of Blarg just came out. This is the first expansion, like you said. We have a lot planned for it in the future. We got new expansions.
Fashion Furious.
Fashion Furious. We got Grave Danger was announced for later this year. So we're pretty far ahead as far as development goes. So it's great seeing one finally hit the wild. This set's a little bit smaller than the base set, so if you've collected the original Munchkin Card game, this goes right in with it. It expands on the same classes. It's got a new focus on certain amounts of creature types, things like that. So you'll have some monsters have new creature types like a yokai here, an undead monster. Yokai's a new type. Undead was in the original set, but there's some new cards that'll play off of those abilities in this set that work a little bit differently. So there's some sub-themes in the set. A lot of the original keywords are back. You've got a lot more neutral cards that can go in any deck, so a lot of new options to decks that they didn't have those options in the past, like some maybe new creature removal options or monster removal options, ways to deal with loot cards. And again, it works with all the original stuff, so if you've got the Munchkin Card game starter sets, you can mix these right in. And it's just brand new. And this is a great pack. I actually opened this one from this box right ahead, and that's a W. We destroyed most of these, so that's the rarest card in the set technically. Interesting fact about this set, though, this first wave of boosters, we had a little bit of a printing snafu. So this is our first wave that's here at the show and at stores right now.
Right.
The first print run, we actually some of the boosters, all the boosters were pretty much overprinted in rarity. So if you have a higher chance at high rarity cards in this first wave, once the second printing comes out, the commons will be a little bit easier to get at that point. But right now, a pack might have anywhere from 2, 3 more rares in it. So if you're one of the collectors that wants to get in on actually getting the rare cards now, this first wave's great. Look for the yellow sticker on the box. If you're not, just check it out anytime. We've got the first wave out now. We've been doing drafts here at Origins. People have been digging the new set. It's out at, we're running the organized play events at game stores now as well. New organized play kit is out at stores along with this set, so new promos to go out and play for and do drafts and things like that. And we're having a blast with the set. It's the new themings, the new the focus on monsters, the focus on a few new mechanics that are thrown in there. A lot of the old mechanics are back. There's a couple of new things that we added in to mix it up a bit. It's been a blast changing our decks up and kind of doing the in-house stuff. It's now we can see what all the fans are making for the tournaments.
Okay. Any feedback for, Fashion Furious? Furious is already at the printer.
Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be. We're actually going to have. It's going to be right around Gen Con. It's not at Gen Con. We'll have what we have. The Fat Packs are coming out right after Gen Con, which will have a mixture of boosters from the base set, the Desolation of Blarg, and it'll have to be the first way that you can get Fashion Furious in those, and then the full set will be out about a week or two after the Fat Packs drop. And that set's focus is there's a lot of different themes, but similar to this one, a little bit of a smaller set around this. These 124 cards in this set. It'll be 124, I believe, in fashion, and that'll be a focus on equipment and loot. So new armor, new loot stuff there, but still a lot of cool monsters and a lot of similar stuff to this. But this one's a little more monster focused. That'll be a little more loot focused.
Okay. Does it feel different for you? This is a different type of product than you've had in
absolutely.
The past.
Oh no, this is a new experience. It's been a while. So Steve Jackson Games did a CCG way back in the day in the 90s. We did the Illuminati and New World Order.
Okay.
One of our most requested games. Let me know in the comments if you're interested. But the Illuminati New World Order, pretty popular, but it was one of those things, very early days of CCGs, 94.
When it was 20 being released a month.
It was just this is hot, let's make a new one. And it was very successful for us. It did really well, but it was one of those things where we had the first set and it was now what do we do? With Munchkin CCG, we came into it with a plan. We said we know what we want to make. We want a CCG, but we want to support it at the store level, and we want sets not inundating people, but we want to have regular sets for people to refresh their decks. And we planned well ahead to get everything out. So we have the first 4 sets are at print now, essentially, are getting ready to go. So people that are looking for CCG content, we have a full year's worth of stuff ahead of us now. So that's really cool. As someone coming from a CCG background from back in the 90s when I first started gaming, I started gaming because of the original collectible card games that were out there. And it's kind of been a dream of mine. When I was a kid, I didn't want to work in the game industry. I wanted to work in the CCG industry because I had no differentiating with back then. I just wanted to open booster packs and make those cards. And it's crazy working on a game like that now as an adult. I can go to the developers. We toss ideas around. We're testing stuff. We have a lot of cool plans for it. We're really interested in taking the game in some new directions. We have some new. We like the heroes we have now. We have the 6 main heroes that are in there, but we're looking at future sets, doing different like races of those heroes and changing abilities up, giving those same colors kind of a refresh, different ways of playing them in the future. So a lot of cool stuff coming in the next few sets, and then another big set, kind of like our core set, was planned for after that. So we definitely got plans in the works. If you want to play at your local game stores, definitely that's the place to hook it up. Let your game stores know you're interested, so they can start getting those organized play kits and promos and get groups going. That's kind of what we're doing right now. Is trying to just generate interest at the store level, get people playing in stores.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Hunter.
Thank you.
Overview. Desolation of Blarg.